Mr. Eggplant presents.
Hey guys, Tyler here, and thanks for checking out this video. And I'm finally getting around to recording over some of my older videos from last week. So we're going to start with this Freehold +12. So, as you guys know, I don't need to beat a dead horse. I love Freehold. Freehold has like 4 upgrades for me, and it is by far my favorite dungeon of BFA. I mean, who doesn't love pirates, right? So in this run, this was actually to date my best run damage-wise. So I think at the very end of the dungeon, for the entire dungeon, I did 81k DPS, which is insane. Like I've never, like I was, what, a month ago? I did 50k and I thought that was insanity then. And so I got up to 81k this run. So I do know a lot of that is because there's no affixes that hinder us from pulling big. I understand that. They all have more health because they are fortified and they're teaming, so there's more trash to, cleave and up that DPS on. So don't get me wrong, I do understand that. But we are making some big strides when it comes to my group. We are making big strides when it comes to my build with the marksman hunter, because marksmen are not known for their cleave DPS, especially on large packs, or just in Mythic pluses in general. So it's really nice to do well for you guys to check out that we can do marksman hunter in raid. And in Mythic Plus, and still hold your own with a lot of other classes. So, as for the key, it is +12 freehold, like I said. The affixes are going to be fortified, they're going to be teaming, quaking, and then awakened, which is the season 4 main affix. So as for our group comp, we have pretty much the usual suspects we've had in the last couple of videos. Actually, we have Necro was here with us last time too. So yeah, this would be probably something that we recorded just before or after one of the previous keys that I've already uploaded on my channel. So Glitch is on his Guardian Druid. We've got Necro on his Fury Warrior. Cowpow is on his Mistweaver Monk. We have Going on his Rep Paladin, and myself as a Marksman Hunter. As for the build that I'm running, in this video, I am 465 item level, so I'm finally decently geared. I am rocking a 460 weapon right now. I'm rocking the Eldritch Bow in this video, so I don't have like a really high weapon that will skew my DPS. I do have a 470 now that I got from Nazoth this last week, so any of my current videos will be running with that one. My neck is 84.8 or something like that. In this video, I'm now like 85.25, but for the sake of this video, I'm still 84. And then I did want to mention, I haven't mentioned it in any of my other videos, but some of your essences will actually cap out by now. For example, the minor of Vision of Perfection caps out at neck level 83 because it does stop at giving you 25% reduction of your main cooldown, which is our true shot. I was really hoping there wouldn't be a cap, but it looks like I was reading the text on Wowhead, and there's always been that cap. I just happened to take forever to reach it, and I didn't think that we would ever actually reach it. Anyway, so as for my essences that I'm running with, I am running with my major being the Focusing Iris, the Meme Beam. I have usually always run with that in Mythic Plus. It can get you into trouble on bolstering weeks or on bursting weeks, but as long as you're smart with it, it's a nice bit of damage, especially on teaming weeks because, or fortified teaming even more. There's a lot of health that needs to be whittled away from all this trash, so it does a pretty good job of just doing that in between our true shot spam with our arcane shot aim shot combo. And as for my minors that I'm running with, I am running with Vision of Perfection to get that 25% off of my true shot. It makes it a base 1.5 second cooldown before we do any of the whittling off with our calling the shots and master marksman combo. I am also running with Cauldron of Flame as my miner. I'm actually going to be dropping that one as my miner whenever I'm doing my
delay the drink
Condensed Life Force build with single target, just because that the miner is really good on the Focusing Iris to give you that stacking haste that you can pretty much keep on the boss full time, which is really big, and I've really started to notice that with my higher haste build, that I got a nice ring that had a nice corruption, and it has allowed me to reach a new plateau without sacrificing any versatility or mastery. It's just on top of everything, and plus the ring that I have, that it gives me 12% increased value out of the haste I have, does count towards the buff you get from In the Rhythm, because it does give you flat haste, so you get 12% more of that, which is really nice. So running with 2 Unerring Vision and 3 In the Rhythm allows you to have that like Omega haste while still keeping high crit, while keeping high mastery in your build, which is like, it ticks all the boxes for me. That's what I want from my Marksman Hunter, and my damage has been shown to be going up because of that. And then the last miner that I have is going to be Breath of the Dying, just because it's op.gg. It is really, really, really good. On some fights, the lethal strikes, that it was the name of it in your damage log, will do like up to 8 to 10% of my damage, which is really nice. And then I don't have any too game-breaking corruptions. The one I'm running with in this video is going to be the ring that gives me 12% increased to my haste. I have one that's just like the small little mind flay that does like 3k. It doesn't do too much, but it's just nice to have. The other corruption I have is on my bow. It's from the Eldritch bow, so every time I auto shot, I take off 2 seconds off of a cooldown, random hunter cooldown, which, if you check out my bars down there, if you're playing a Marksman Hunter, you know we don't have too many, and every one of them that you use is probably worthwhile to get, that whittled away. Even if it was Turtle, even if it was Exhilaration, Double Tap, hopefully True Shot or Aim Shot or something like that. Like, it will help you. So my goal, once Mythic opens up, is to go in there and get the 475 Mythic version of the Eldritch Bow off of Skitra. So hopefully, here in the next month or so, that'll happen. That way I can socket it from Wrathion, and then we'll be good to go for the rest of the expansion, weapon-wise. So as for my talents, I do still run with the lazy build. The only thing I would change would maybe be the post-haste talent, to where if you don't need to get out of movement impairing effects, such as like roots or slows, that sort of thing. Otherwise, you would want to run with the talent that lowers the cooldown of your turtle by 20% and your cheetah by 20%. I've been doing that more and more, and I've kind of enjoyed it because I've been trying to cheese some things with turtle. Particularly this week with tyrannical bosses, like Toldagor, for example. If you could lower that cooldown of your turtle by 20%, that could be a huge deal when it comes to soaking the heart shots, because they do hurt for sure. So this was a great run overall. I'm really proud of my group, because I'm talking like 3 weeks ago we weren't timing 11s, and now we're timing our 12s and our 13s. Spoiler alert, we did time a 14 for the first time this last week. Actually, it's this current week, I should say, and it is on my channel. It is a Waycrest 14, so please be sure and check that out. And leave me your feedback on these videos. I love producing these. There's not like too much that I have to do with them. It's pretty much raw footage for the most part. But you guys can hear our calls. You can see, we're not super serious about it. We're not getting upset at each other. It's just a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying being able to do these groups with my guild, because earlier in the expansion, I'm talking like Season 1, 2, and part of Season 3, I wasn't doing these with my guild at all. So it's just more gear that's going into the guild coffer, so to speak. That way we're already done with AOTC. We are not a Mythic rating guild because we don't have enough people. So, this is what the expansion's going to be. So you guys are going to see a lot of my Mythic Plus videos, and I hope you'll stick around. And I will be playing right up until Shadowlands. Of course, I'll be playing Shadowlands, but so expect me to be really pushing to get 15 time keys for every single dungeon. I'm going to try it every single week, so I hope you guys will enjoy that ride with me. And then one last thing, in this video in particular, I am going to put timestamps in the comments for boss fights. Let me know, please, please, please let me know if you guys like that. If you don't like it, I'm not going to waste my time, and I'm not going to do it. If you do like that, so you can kind of skip to, the things you want to see, like if you're looking for boss fights, that sort of thing. That way it'll be easily found for you guys. So thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Getting very close to 2,000 subscribers, and I'd really like to hit that before October. That is my goal. Because October 11th will be 4 years since I uploaded my first video to YouTube. It's been a long time ago. I went from all the way from the beginning of Legion till now, and I've had a fun trip so far. So thank you guys for watching, and until my next live stream or video, I'll see you later. Thanks, guys.
Kind of frenzied, and then I'm gonna walk him down to where we need him. Where do we want him?
Anywhere.
Out there.
Wait, is Eudora here this week? I don't remember. I'm gonna shift him slightly away from her jump spot.
Rather be safe than sorry.
Yep. You wanna sit?
Once it's sit, you can go.
Oh, we drank already?
You can.
Get him, Devastate.
Oh, you got one too.
Beware.
Ow.
Beware.
Gonna let that creep up on him. Care.
He's
Oh,
almost
bullshit.
Beware.
I hate that ability.
Beware.
Yes.
Nope.
Nice.
Nice job.
I was like, oh, man.
Trying to let him do the thing here.
Get his sword back. Yeah. Ooh, no.
I bet the above pack came from a Devastate, I'm not gonna lie.
Beware.
That would make sense.
Could have been mine to be complete. Oh, right, tapped keg. What am I doing?
Beware.
Bet Nerf has a hell of a time with these brown circles on brown circles on brown circles on brown circles.
Oh god.
What boss?
Council. Council with quaking, tapped barrels, barrel smashes, all that jazz.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The pat's coming, unfortunately.
We killed quite a few from the first group, so it's not horrible.
If we wanted to, we might be able to just grab them.
I don't know if they grab here on accident. Do you want me to try?
Sure.
Sure. I got cooldowns.
The Frost Blaster's gonna be low aggro. It shells out. I don't know where to face for Devastates, so this will be interesting. You know what I'm
just
saying?
facing forward. I think the mouse are behind us, so it's
So I
gonna
think I
hurt.
know what. Oh, I was gonna say I think I know what happened. I just got pulled and didn't pull myself.
I'm just facing the fucking walls don't stop it. So
Devastate. Stop it.
I think that's all of them.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to the other side and pull some more. Do you need mana, actually?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm gonna pull this guy and the pack across from the giant and hope that he doesn't come. There are Frost Blasters, just keep that in mind. Thanks, Devastate, for proccing the moment I turn around. Super cool of you. There is just a wild guy up there. greased up pig.
Oh,
Roaring.
there's your paladin buffs because I'm a good paladin. Yeah.
Can I pull the giant?
Sure. You know, I didn't even realize it was off going, so don't worry about it.
Thanks, Twilight Devastate.
No, it's good. Oh crap! There you go. There's some mana recovery. Nah, we're going the same way.
I won't grab it yet.
Fuck.
Oh crap! That was painful. Sorry.
Ding ding ding.
You think we
yeah,
can do a pack in between Pig and Ludwig?
Yeah, sure.
Didn't we do that last time? Where's the pig?
10 seconds.
Yeah, because we're at 92.
Oh, we are? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, these are casters.
I forgot that we got fucking extra shit. I always forget. It's okay, we got dinner.
We're doing
This
really
should
well.
finish us because we have 2 obelisks still.
Did you want to just pull it into him?
What do you think? It's safe?
Yeah,
Mr.
I sat for a
I'm just saying we're just melting through this stuff.
Yeah, I'll pop a CD though, because Ludwig is fort, and he scares me. Is the honest answer to that?
What?
You were outside the arena.
I should have said that.
Or the game thought you were outside.
No.
the arena.
He quote unquote was.
Just be res out.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm just trying to set up a defense so I don't die. That should be.
I'll heal you.
That was awesome.
Alright. And Grand Illusions.
Yep.
I require a target.
It's okay. We don't need these battle reses, right?
No, we don't. Because if we die on the last boss, it's...
I will say, it's a lot of tentacles over there. Are you sure this isn't a Shadow Priest in this run, or what's going on?
What are you talking about?
I
That's a
believe Greeley had like more than 2 mind flays going out.
Yeah,
at the moment.
they're just the little ones though.
I know, but it's just
really
funny.
Secret. He tamed a Shadow Priest.
Yep,
Oh,
it's my pet. I own it.
It's invisible, don't you know?
Well, they actually did,
Invisible shadow.
did pop quite a bit.
Oh
there,
yeah,
didn't they?
it's severely overpulled here because I didn't think we got that many from the
Well, on the bright side, we'll be able to take the guy Blotto right up to him, kill him with the last boss. We're done. Or
Yeah.
kill the other less
Yeah,
obvious.
you're right.
We're good.
you're right.
And
We won't-
if
we won't have
nothing
to do
else, maybe it was a better pull.
Maybe. I mean, there was a Omega accident in the middle of it, but I don't know. I feel like that's gonna happen more and more with just random effects. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm running Devastates, and I don't plan to take off Devastates because they do a lot of damage.
Yes,
I just wish they
Run away, little girl. Run away.
didn't aggro things that are not
They
in
did
combat.
barrage things.
Mhm.
Sorry, really. I was just cutting.
You're good.
Ow! Punch me in the face.
I'm running with the most haste I've ever ran with ever, so perfectly fine. I can move.
Girl, run away.
Oh crap.
Yeah, I'm running with more haste than I normally ran in Mythic Plus. Going, I'll get you. You're good.
I was able to hit, get past a plateau with the ring I got
I'm staying in.
while
Yeah,
keeping
go ahead.
Azerite.
Okay, not with a shark though.
Actually, it was reasonably healable. Sitting in it. Not joking, even for the damage.
I'm waiting just so people don't get super caught out. Or someone went in and
he's not
spawned the
listening.
island.
Fuck!
Roaring them.
Hi, Rinche.
There we go. Gonna charge that one just to help, and then I'm gonna keep moving. I'm corruption slowed on top of that. All right, we're schmoving. We're schmoving.
The other melee outside my reach.
Sorry,
Also
I should
stacked.
not be in front of you.
That's okay. I'm gonna wait at the bridge, just for people.
After I clicked, I thought I got off.
I don't wanna put puddles on the bridge until everybody's ready to. Remember, this guy needs to die at the boss. Goodbye, Twilight Devastate. All right, let's move.
Being chased.
He didn't even finish that word and already, let's move. Moving slow.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Okay, so on the guy, I will get the first interrupt. On the ad that the boss will spawn, I need somebody to get the second one. Okay.
I'll have Tiger's Lust for that second person, if it's not ranged.
I do not volunteer for obvious reasons. Bowling.
And I'll lust as soon as the boss comes up, or the ad comes up.
He is taunted and oh shit, I got knocked towards him. I'm sorry. I'll get next. That was
I'm
me.
taking major eye damage. I know that I'm supposed to drop these on them to try it, but I was not.
It's whatever.
Beware.
You're fine. Sorry, I got knocked towards you.
That's okay.
I just got my next one, sorry. Oh no.
Well, I'm
I'll
on a
get-
place I've never been to before.
I'll get this next one. I'll get this one.
He's almost done.
That was me.
Nice job.
Yeah, still.
And that's enemy forces, like almost an exact 100%.
Beware.
Secretly found the best pull strategy.
Fuck up. Project.
Not a
Hey.
terrible move.
No, I
I
mean the
killed it, I don't know
overpull.
what you're talking
That
about.
was the calculation pull, yeah. Except for the death.
We killed what we had to out of that pack, and then decided not to complete it. It's fine.
Yep.
Well,
I mean, we saved time. I mean, come on.
Ow.
it would have taken forever to kill him. Except not with our damage, but you know, it's fine.
Oh no. We're good. I'm in a safe spot over here. What if
Don't stand over there.
How's
What,
that
did you
bomb,
get knocked
buddy?
off?
Might devastate, might pop.
Why?
him.
I'll
It
knock
is.
myself off.
Oh.
I'm gonna resource him. I'm gonna resource him. Oh, sorry.
The
I-
bomb caught me mid.
Sorry.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Going. You can just jump back up.
Next
no. If you
explosions,
get
I'm running
two-
my ass towards the portal.
If I
Ah.
get two.
Oh, that's fire rock. I rock got him.
Oh, okay.
Nice job, guys.
Oh, we're done.
Super easy.
Oh, we're done.
Oh yeah, we're
Is it
done.
a chest? One chest or two?
It was
no.
almost 2.
Oh, the same. Oh, but they have a corruption, and you're gonna want this man.